in recalling the stalwarts of India's freedom, there is one name integral to the movement for sheer earnestness, single-minded commitment, and selfless contribution, and for making words into deeds. Jamnalal Bajaj, the man who participated in each of Gandhiji's programs of independence movement on the one hand and National Reconstruction on the other. In doing so, he suffered protracted jail terms, solitary confinements, bodily injuries, and punitive fines. But it was in the implementation of Gandhiji's constructive programs that Jamnalal Bajaj played a stellar role. Whether it was women emancipation, Harijan welfare, propagation of khadi, preservation of cattle wealth through Go Seva, using Swadeshi, promoting cottage industries, or following business ethics and trusteeship, Jamnalal Bajaj not only actively organized these, but also created a nucleus of like-minded people, thus ensuring continuity of the activities. It was because of Jamnalal's pure devotion to Gandhian ideology that Gandhiji adopted him as his fifth son. In course of this journey, Jamnalal also found a guru in Vinoba Bhave and a spiritual mother in Ma Anandamayi. Following his footsteps, his wife, Janki Devi Bajaj, took to the path of renunciation, suffered imprisonment in the freedom struggle, and dedicated her whole life to propagate khadi, Go Seva, and Vinobha's Bhudan movement, adding a concept of Koopdan to it. In 1956, she was conferred the Padma Vibhushan. Likewise, his elder son, Kamal Nayan Bajaj, endeavored to fulfill his father's wish and gave a fillip to Gandhiji's constructive program. He fueled the industrialization of a free India and the spirit behind a quest for self-reliance. Jamnalalji's younger son, Ram Krishna Bajaj, was more of a corporate social leader than only an industrialist. He was among the founding fathers of the Council for Fair Business Practices. In 1977, he set up the Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation to serve the ideals for which Jamnalal had dedicated his life. Besides supporting various rural and some urban projects covering education, healthcare, sanitation, water management, environment protection, the foundation honors outstanding contribution of people engaged in social welfare and trusteeship practices on Gandhian lines through 4 annual awards.
Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation started the 4 awards with the objective broadly of encouraging, recognizing and rewarding those outstanding people who have given their life and completely involved themselves in Gandhian activities, constructive activities, even application of science for rural development, and of course uplift of women and children. The 4th award, which was started about 20 years ago, is for propagating Gandhian values abroad.
Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation is fortunate to be able to recognize the work of our awardees who have attained a level of self-realization which involves letting go of things associated with individual identity in order to find the true self. They are free from external pressures such as cultural and social expectations, political and economic influences. They are beyond ego and material attachments. This is what we have witnessed in the lives of Gandhi and Jamnalal Bajaj. One of the key reasons why Jamnalal Bajaj Awards has such a high credibility is the excellence in our trustees and advisors. Each and every member is an asset to our community, and together they have accomplished an outstanding job of selecting the gems of social change in all 4 categories. The credit goes to Rahul Bhai for building this team of selectors over the years. I feel honored to have been asked to chair the prestigious Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation, started by my father Ramkrishna Bajaj, to serve the ideals of Shri Jamnalal Bajaj and promote Gandhian legacy in India and abroad.
Each award carries a citation, a trophy, and a cash prize of Rs 10 lakhs. The affairs of the foundation are supervised by a board of trustees. A council of advisors, chaired by Dr. R. A. Mashelkar, has been constituted to advise and guide the foundation in matters of operation of the schemes of the awards. Over the years, the Jamnalal Bajaj Awards have come to be respected as the most coveted ones in their respective fields. This is amply reflected in the multi-dimensional work of the recipients, the eminence of the members of selection panels, as also the stature of the chief guests who presented the awards in the years gone by. The Jamnalal Bajaj Awards are thus a fitting tribute to Gandhiji and the man he adopted as his 5th son.